Alright. Today we're gonna be playing some more Grim Dawn. Uh, I enjoyed this when I played it last weekend. I still have no idea what kind of build I'm really going for here. But, yeah. I got some points to spend. Factions. That's what I'm looking for. We still have another class to pick and another point to put in here. I have no skills to put that on yet. I think I was gonna go... What was the other thing? Might have been Primordial. I just don't remember which one it was. Cane Bomb... Or Tsunami... Tempest... This one? I think it's this one. So yeah, I need 5 Primordial as well. And the only thing I've changed, I went back and sold stuff and changed the helmet. I think that's the only thing I did. This was in my storage from the last episode. I think we're about the same level on both sides now. I could go do a little side thing here. I think enemies were about level 19 or 20 on both sides. Dynamite? Oh yeah, I need that for something. Okay. I wonder if there's a way to do the, like, translucent maps like you can in some other games of this type. I much prefer it over that. Nice. Shoulder plate screen. Level 21 as well. Yeah, those look pretty good. Chaos resistance. +3 to 2 different skills. I'll definitely keep those around. Might respec my character and end up wanting those skills, you never know. Just look like there's anything here. Three. That third strike just does so much more than the other 2 strikes. Alright, that's another merchant down here, right? do this while I'm here. Okay, I have a quest here. Two, three. Something reviving them, or... Okay. I was watching some stuff on Path of Exile 2 earlier. I'll probably get into that. Ooh, this is like off the map. Something hidden. Oh, nice. Interesting. Is that better? I think that's making it where the ring might not be working. Let me add a little bit of spirit. It increases my DPS, so yeah, we'll go with that. That's what we're still going, DPS. Our damage range is still pretty wide. Maybe I'll find something, a weapon that I like better later, that doesn't have such a crazy wide damage range. But it suits me for now. That looks like another epic, right? Good. What is that? A Pluto? That people. Okay, cool. I'll definitely keep that as well then. Just this. Just haven't decided on shields or not. I may end up going to one hand at some point. If the two pieces together can make up the damage that this thing does, or close to it, it'd probably be worth it. Okay. That's something. What's that? Nice with some pain. He seems to... How very rude of you to interrupt my conversation. Okay. Now, back what I was doing. Instant pain seems barely aware of your presence. I'll look for help. Okay, well that was it anyway. I mean, I don't know why I'm not the help. Again, everybody else I found, I just teleport them Okay, I'll teleport you back to town. Okay. Vital essence. None of this is particularly impressing me. I don't have the spirit for that. And it doesn't really have much armor anyway. I actually meant to figure out how to turn the difficulty up. Yeah, probably something I should have done before I started up. Oh well. Down here. Boss. Just standing in fire. It's probably not a very good idea. Okay. Reputation, Devil's Crossing. Did I probably pretty much build up my inventory, huh? Let's see. These don't look as good. Because they aren't. That's weaker. That's too high level. Not too high spirit, actually. That doesn't look that good. It's a two-hander. It doesn't really give anything. Casting speed. Doesn't boost any abilities. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? There we go. Wait, those are identical ones? Not identical, they do have the same boosts. Inferno and Blackwater Cocktail. Interesting. Still didn't fill my inventory. East wheel. Okay, yeah, that's it. It's good enough.
I can't carry anymore.
That's what we were waiting to hear. L? Yeah, I remember the button. Back to base. Okay.
Come see what's left of my wares.
This was all junk. Stats for that. I just took that off. I care for that. I found a green ring. For closing damage. For a one-hander. Got the stats for that. That doesn't look very good. Unless I already had high cunning.
Iron well spent.
Okay. How do we feel about this one? +2 to summon Hellhound. Lose some health, probably. Yeah, that'll probably make me weaker. Not really. Summon Briarthorn, bows to pets. I'm not really going pets yet. I might. I'll keep it. I have to start getting rid of some stuff though. How did I have with 3 of these things? Well, I have my choice of shoulder plates when I get to level 21. Yeah, mine aren't even that good.
I'll keep your stash safe.
Okay, we're having inventory issues already. Better than that. I can safely get rid of this now. Unless I'm going to make another character anytime soon. It's pretty easy to equip, which is good, but kind of useless for this character. Shadow Strike. Get rid of that one too. Alright, I had some gloves and some other stuff I wanted to equip. Spirit. Belts of Shadow Strike. Replicating Missile. Unless they're better than what I'm wearing right now. Not as far as damage, they aren't. Those actually get a skill though. Oh, I need to decide on a build soon. These pants have really good defense, but they're probably not going to help my DPS, so let's get rid of them too. Oh, can I put stuff in there? For other characters, that's what I should have been doing all along. Oops. Well, not that one specifically, but... Am I getting rid of that? I think I'm just getting rid of that. I can't decide. Having a very indecisive day. Okay, this is a spirit piece of gear. This is a spirit piece of gear. I think I need to keep the dynamite. Probably need to use the air crystals too, actually. Okay. Level 26. Spirit. I mean, you never know. I may end up respecing this character in the spirit. Right now... Did I just... Oh, I pushed no, didn't I? It looks better, that's for sure. That's way less damage. I think it's because I have a skill, right? I've been holding this forever. Yeah, I'm actually using fighting form. That's why it's such a DPS difference.
Come see what's left of my wares.
I don't know what that goes in this slot yet. Stun jacks. Does more damage. That's 43. Whoa, oh, no. Oh, that sucks. I missed the item reset by just a couple seconds. I was just about to do it too. Well, so much for that plus 43 damage. Yep. That definitely looks better. It doesn't give me much else as far as defense, and it's for lower level players, but it's the same defense as what I have.
Put it to good use. See anything you like?
Nope. Not finding any damage improvements on weapons.
Put it to good use.
I think it'd be better. Yeah. Well. Yeah. About the same.
price on what I've got left. Put it to good use.
Oh, they actually killed him?
I see that my lazy assistant is finally back from her little trip. Good, good. I'll put her back to work. She mentioned you. You should speak with her.
I'll do that. Thanks for the timely rescue. Kasparov spared no time in putting me back to work. Well, I'm here for all your schematic needs. Just ask. Welcome and thanks. Okay. Salvage? Oh. I've seen that in other games. Okay.
You're back. You're back. Is there anything I can help you with?
Provide me with inventor services.
Your stuff? Busy work. Speak with my apprentice. She handles the menial labor.
Alright. Back to our portal. Getting bonus points to skills in this game seems a lot easier than almost any other ARPG I've ever played. It was always like a really rare roll on a piece of gear in most of the other ones I played. Not so much the case in this one. And you'd be lucky to get even like 1, maybe 2 points on like the rarest pieces of gear. This one, it's just like, here you go, you can have 3 on this skill and 2 on that skill. So I should have plenty of opportunities to really min-max a build as far as the skill points go. That's the other side. Check out dismantling when I get back, I think. See how exactly it works in this game. Usually it's the more rare pieces, I think. Gave them better, better salvage. I don't know if Diablo 3 did it, but I'm pretty sure Path of Exile did. I think that's where I've seen that mechanic before. That's where you can craft your own gear and tinker with it. None of that's destructible. Okay, apparently we blew it open with the other attack. How much down here? Yep. Just takes me to another exit. Pretty sure. Yeah, that's the other exit. Show bandit barricade blocking the road. Okay. Still says there's a quest down there, though. Barricade. There's this barricade. I know, I was just trying to kill the guys around it. Okay, that's a level. I think we were close to doing something. I was trying to get to that, and I think I was trying to get to... maybe this? Point of that. Point of this. And another stat point. Counter-strike. Okay. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. It reserves it. It's just a passive that reserves some of your energy. Didn't have any of that. Oh yeah, that might have been something I was going to do. Potion. Can that be assigned to counter-strike? It can. Cool. Okay. At least we'll be gaining experience then. Until I get it to be the one I think I want it to be on. Still subject to change. Oh, it's another entrance. Oh yeah, we leveled, didn't we? Didn't really help our damage on that one. We have three other pairs in our storage. Why? I saw you coming. You weren't fooling me. Like how that's a nice 360 counter too. I may invest in that heavily. I reach back. I don't even have to attack. I can just counter everything. You're a little tough. Okay. Fair enough. Uh-oh. That bled me down. Wow, that was a huge hit. Oh, that's my first death. Okay, fair enough. Well played. Do I lose experience, but you can recover some experience lost by collecting your grave marker? Problem. Oh, right. I was gonna do the other thing. See what how it works.
Tinkering is my specialty.
Item cannot be placed there. Huh. Is it only third tier or? Huh. Okay, what goes in there then? IMTP.
Be back something interesting.
History for another day. Wasn't impressed with that set. And I'll stock the rest up. Yeah, I got beat down. That was a first. Okay. You have something going on.
Any luck tracking down the warden? Do not underestimate the warden. He was a cruel man. Being possessed likely did little to improve his disposition.
Oh, be careful. I wonder if that thing's down there regenerating HP. Probably. By the time I get back there, I'd say it'll be pretty much fully recovered. Okay. Where were we? Oh, we're down in the mining entrance. And probably still the closest teleport. Why? Smuggler. I think my marker's up in that one. Where is it? No, it's up here. Why is that not marked on the mini-map? You'd think it would be. I know where it is from here. I almost had him too. He just did a whole lot of damage all at one time I wasn't expecting. Oh yeah, I was gonna change gear. Check the other three shoulders that I had. Oh well. Did it die of bleed? Ah, take that. So what now? These don't have as much armor. Which, now that I've died, I want to start investing some into that. See, I hadn't had any deaths up to this point. I wasn't worried about armor. Another one. Ruined Shrine. That'll be a boss fight. No. Frozen Heart. Wants that instead of an Aether Crystal. Oh. Know if I have one of these. Maybe. Frozen Heart. Oh, we'll check our shoulders while we're here. Frozen Heart and a shoulder.
Got something you need stashed?
Frozen Heart. I do have Frozen Hearts. Yeah.
Safe with me. Promise.
What one do we like? Not that one. Really? None of the three of them increase my DPS. Huh. Go figure. I'll still keep one of them though, I just don't know which.
Got something you need stashed?
Put them all on the item transfer until I decide. That one I'll just keep rid of. It's not super impressive on defense. It's just a spirit build item.
Keep an eye on this.
Inventory change again.
See what's left of my wares.
Doesn't look like it. Well, I said negative 20. But on one hand, that wouldn't be bad. Wouldn't be bad at all.
Iron well spent.
I've already checked their inventory too. Okay, we can do that heart. Ooh, hammer. Sword. A DPS. Negative 65. Blue tier set piece. Hammer. Mace. 22. Huh. I still like those. Yeah, we might go and grab a shield and see. Because it'd be negative 65, but that's not including the extra damage the shield might give me. Nothing. Looks like nothing. Thought something lit up there for a second. There's a portal of some sort.
See what's left of one wares.
Tolerated. That's a spirit gear. Gives 2 skills. Oh, take that too. That I might get rid of. Yeah, but it doesn't get much.
Around.
Green tier.
Price.
Green tier, but doesn't get much. Another set piece. Man, I'm getting set pieces like crazy now. Blade dancers. Okay, that's not a set piece, it's just a rare, I guess. Epic. Level 23. Moving on. There's something. It doesn't look promising. That was gonna be a forced fight for sure. Looks like an arena. Hello? Hold on, hold on. We're on your side. Don't kill us. My side? Why are you in a cage? There's stuff going on out here? That's nothing compared to what's in the mine. Conley's building himself an army of Ascended, and we want nothing to do with it. Of course, he doesn't take too kindly to people leaving his little cult. Got caught trying to leave. Now we're waiting our turn with the pitmaster. He tears people apart like an animal. I don't want to be here when he gets bored with the guts splattering the arena walls. You let us go. We won't cause no trouble no more. That's a promise. You're outlaws, why should I spare you? Look, Conley's going off the deep end, crazy with power from those green crystals. I've seen what he does with his inner circle. Takes them to a secret room where he plunges shards into their flesh. That's when I was sure I wanted out of this gig. I get it. You're here to end it. You're one of them good people, but I can help you. Let us go and I'll tell you where he hides the big crystal. Then you can end this madness for good. Alright, I'm listening. There. I thought you were gonna kill us. Alright, so Crawley don't leave the mine much no more. He's too busy creating more of his Ascended. You're gonna have to go through them before you can even see his ugly mode. But if you somehow survive, check behind Cronley's bed. There's a gap in the wall that leads to his little hideout. That's where Cronley does all his twisted experiments. Wreck the place and nobody's gonna think twice about using those crystals again. Thanks, now get out of here. Okay. Alright. Nice. Helmet as well. We take those. Nice. Another shoulder to check. Nope. Still no damage buffs on them. Oh, well, they probably won't be too happy about that. There's a shield. See if that's better than the one we have in storage to go with that. Kinda want to try out a shield. We'll see how it goes. I don't have any energy problems with this guy so far. And I've only died once, so not terrible. Come on. I'll pathfind your way up there. Might. Armor. Or not. Come on. Reveal to me your secrets. Died of bleed, I do believe. Another helmet. Less armor. Less damage. A lot of skills, though. I'm gonna end up filling up my inventory again, aren't I? There we go. That time it had no issue finding them. Oops, walked right into that one, didn't I? I may have already passed up his area. He's not nearly as tough as the last one I messed with. That was a cakewalk, comparatively. Gotcha. What the world are you doing? Oh, I blew that up from above. I see. Dynamite. Those aren't better than what I'm wearing. And I really have no need to keep them. Yep. Heading down here. Look that way. Uh-oh. That got hits pretty hard. I gotta knock him down. Reputation. Surprise. Anything else hidden here? Gun. Man.
Carry anymore.
Of course not. It's fine.
See anything you like?
That was actually stronger than this. Huh. Set of 2 required for any actual boost. It's a good boost though. That's 50% physical damage. That's pretty impressive. Let's get that back just in case though. Hold on to these, tell her to silent a shield. I didn't like those boots.
See you around.
I got the best shield I've... Maybe not the best shield that I've got stored in here.
Safe storage, no questions asked.
Probably a bit of an outdated shield. Don't see any other shields.
Keep an eye out, miss.
100. That's a pretty big drop in DPS actually. None of these get even close. Okay. That was worse. Okay. According to the DPS calculation, it's better. Alright. Whatever. Keep these on standby for now.
I'll keep you stash safe.
Oh. I don't care for any of these. That's spirit. That's higher level than me. Do I have another set piece? Did it's a Maven's Hood. Taunting Roar. Okay.
Keep an eye on this. Come see what's left of my wares.
Oh yeah, I meant to put that stuff back in storage too. Plus 41, that's about what I found earlier. Just can't find anything one-handed that even comes close.
Iron well spent.
Oh yeah.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
11 plus 1. Is that worth 3,000? The damage range is much wider. Attack slower. Let's say probably not.
Put it to good use.
Yeah, I don't see one-handers
Got left.
really comparing if that shield is the best I'm gonna find. Poison bomb.
Iron well spent.
Probably have enough of this stuff stored up where I could put one on my gear. That's not where it goes. And we have 25 of these. Ice spike. Sure. Can I do more than one? Apparently not. Didn't seem to do much difference in the damage. I think my damage was about the same. Okay. That helps a little bit. We gained 200 DPS. Quite a bit of stats. Now, where were we? Oh, yeah. Oops. Okay. Entrance. Yeah, my damage seems a bit more consistent now. One-shotting these guys a whole lot easier. Like 3 entrances to this place? Could be wrong. Could be 2 different places. It seems like a pretty noticeable damage difference. Of course, the bad thing about modifying my gear is now it'll be harder to stat compare them. The modified gear will look better than it actually is in direct comparison. He bled out. Surprise! Okay. Person?
What do you want?
Well, well. Looks like the hero's here. Thanks for covering for me. Dreaming I trusted you. Why? Everyone's gotta pay. No way around that. Nothing against you. Not personally. You're about the only person standing between Devil's Crossing and Darius' plans. I take you out, Darius bestows more of his magnificent power upon me, and Bourbon hangs. Maybe I'm making a deal with the devil here. But hell sure beats starving in Devil's Crossing. You're pathetic. I regret ever trusting you. You're gonna have to do better than summoning a bunch of really weak enemies. And you have to potion against you. Oh well. Interesting. Nothing too crazy damage-wise here. Okay. Moving on. More reputation with Devil's Crossing. Okay. Recipe. Oh, we don't need this, but we'll take it anyway. Thanks, Martin. Let him bleed for a little bit. Oh yeah, we got him. Not a problem. More rep. Another blueprint. Okay. Okay, this looks like a place where a boss would be. Just anchor crystals. Oh, maybe that is him. Yep, that's him. Okay, yeah, he's substantially tougher than most of the other enemies I've seen. Let's get out of this poison field here. I think I can beat him. He's just a little tough. Step back, recover a little bit of health. I think we got him. So much stuff, I can't even kill the last guy. Okay. Huh. Signet ring. That has a lot of stuff on it. Ooh, it's even better, even factoring in the boost I put on it. Steel book. Actually, that book's probably not that great. Green chair, no skill. Art's Crest of Scorched Ends, level 22. Has a lot of stuff on it. A lot of stuff. What? Channel bell. Notes. Part 1 and 2. Let's read the notes first. Part 1. When the attack stopped and the Ethereals sent in their envoys, they knew they had us by the balls. All they had to do was squeeze, and any other man would have sung them a tune worthy of the Ruland opera. But they've never contended with Darius Cronley. They came, 2 of them, humans in robes. Only thing that gave them away was the eyes. The eyes glowed that sickly aether green. They offered me a chance to surrender, a chance to live out our lives as vessels and breeders for their growing army. I sent their heads back on spikes. See if those spirits survived that. But when they came back again, new terms, well, then they were speaking my language. I was to be a piece in their grand design, a master of my very own army of aether-empowered humans. All I had to do was to pledge myself to their cause and to plant one of their crystals within the mine. The rest, they said, would be revealed in time. Okay. The Ethereals left. They're headed north to Homestead in order to squash a human resistance orchestrated by the damned Black Legion. I've been left to my own devices, but for one caveat. Eradicate Devil's Crossing. It is a task I will relish with great pleasure. There are so many ways I could squeeze the life out of Bourbon, but unfortunately, I'll have to settle for just one. Perhaps after I behead his mangled corpse, I'll shove him full of aether shards and bring him back as a personal servant. Then I can kill him over and over and over again. First, I must finish my glorious army. Another batch of aspiring followers is due to arrive within the hour. They have no idea what suffering and agony is in store for them. I sometimes wish that more would die during the procedure. The failed ones make for such entertaining playthings, their screams echoing through the tunnels. Perhaps today I will have one to slit one's throat, just for good fun. Okay. Cluster of Aether Crystal appears to be the source of the corruption. Its destruction would see an end to Cronley's mad design. You hear faint whispers in your head as you approach it, as if a multitude of voices were calling out to you from within the shard. I think I'll destroy the laboratory and the crystal. That's doing, your boss is dead. I guess they don't particularly care, though. They should have, though.
I can't carry anymore.
Okay.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
Savagery. Whatever that skill is, it's a pretty big boost. Good level. Did I check these boots? Pretty close. Of course, I get the plus armor instead of the plus stat. Oh, yeah. It is a set. Really, slight damage debuff. Am I at 9? %10 chance to launch a fireball at nearby enemy. That might be worth the loss in damage. It's only like, what, 6 DPS? Something in that range. Nova.
Put it to good use.
Still haven't found Milton Hart.
Got some
I had that quest for quite some time. Wait, what? Where did it go? I'm confused. Oh, there it is. For some reason I did not see it at all. Oh, sure, I sold it. I couldn't equip before because of the level. I don't think I need that. Fire strike. Where's that? It's already weaker. Unless I'm using that skill in particular. Little damage.
safe with me. Promise.
You know what? I'll keep that. That's 33 damage. 5. We made up the damage we lost.
See you around. Come see what's left of my wares. See you around. Come see what's left
just sell
of
that.
my wares.
Wait,
Time well spent.
maybe that's what that's for. Taking those back out.
Tinkering is my specialty.
Aha! Will destroy it, but any soulbound properties applied by the augment will also be removed. You choose to keep the item or the add-on. Doesn't cost much. Shield steel. 1453. It actually lowered the damage. Interesting. Huh. Go figure. Maybe it's just for the way my multipliers work. Probably don't do that much elemental damage, I do physical. Okay, back to my portal. Meter. So there's the second entrance. Not exactly an easy place to get around. Probably by design, though, to make it kind of linear to get to the boss. Of course, that would have been like, I would have ran into the boss immediately from another entrance, if that's what that is. What's that? Check this little corner over here. It looks like I didn't go all the way up. Oh. Oh, E and R also drinks a potion. Good to know. I didn't really have to set them to the number bar then, did I? Clear groups of weak enemies a lot easier. Single tough enemies are a different story. Kind of the downside of my build of wanting to cleave attack. Looks like there's another little side area down there. This is too. Oop, wrong way. What's going on down here? What if I don't want to share experience? Of course, I'm not entirely sure. I might get the experience anyway, even if they kill each other. I hadn't really paid that much attention. Probably something I should have looked at early in the game, because now it'd be a little harder to tell. I can still see the bar moving. Follow those apparitions into another dimension. Okay. Sledgehammer of Frost. Not as good, unfortunately. I need to find some new gloves that give that skill, or something else that gives that skill. Or another skill that I'm already using. Seems like everything I find is for some other skill. And again, I wasn't really paying that much attention, so I could have found gear that was for my skills and just didn't equip them. Oh yeah, I had the points to put in, never did. Totally forgot. Or shield. There's a green tier shield. Try that one on with a one-hander later. Sure. +4 frozen core, whatever that is. Our skills are Cadence, Fighting Form, Blitz. Oh yeah, I have this too. +5 target maximum. Ooh. That's worth putting a point into anyway. Chance of activating. I may put a bunch more into this later, I'm not sure. Do like it. Offer what now? Scavenge plating? I probably have some of that on me, don't I? Phantasmal blades. $66. Amulet. There's lightning sphere instead of heal. 33% chance on critical attack. Interesting. I hadn't really paid that much attention. I have noticed the little plus signs. Yeah, that's way less damage. Okay. I was just curious. Oh, more stuff. What is that? Turn to Bernard at the Rover Camp in Marconian Foothill. I think I just picked up a quest backwards. Okay. I only see 2 entrances to this place. But unfortunately, I kind of want to walk to the second. Just to see if it does take me somewhere else. I haven't decided on a subclass or a finished build I want to do. This seems to be serving me pretty well for now. Only 1 death. Couple close calls. That on the first couple times through. That was something. Nope, this is a whole other area. So there is another area over on that side that probably has 2 images. It looks like I know the experience when they kill each other. Be wary, traveler. The savages living up in the four hills have destroyed this once magnificent structure in an effort to trap their victims. With the bridge gone and the road to Smokeless Pass washed out by storms, the way north is barred to us. Is there no other way? There is one other way, but you'd be a fool to try. South of here, there are ruins of the ancient city of Arcovia. There is a passage there through the Arcovian Undercity that leads into the Broken Hills. You'd be wise to turn back. That is the realm of the cursed dead. Cursed dead? Yes, the remnants of Arcovia's cursed people. Your tale is a tragic one, but none could tell it better than Mkala, back at our camp near New Harbor. Oh, I have to speak to her. Okay, yeah. Portal. Yep, this is a whole new area. Other levels are about the same. Got so many different ways I could go now. Difficulty deciding. Broken Hills. Let's hide out Rift. I want to check that other hole. Okay, that was easy. This is the other one, right? Yeah, this is a whole different area. Nifty mine. Like scrap. Take it. Dynamite here. Okay. I don't know where they're going, but sure. Fortune. Oop, oop. That's very rude. I was looking at my menu. Nice notes. Okay. We're done surprising attack. Spread ice attacking me now. Strike. That's not as good damage-wise. Falls upon strange times that a king would abdicate the throne of his own volition. Stranger still is the reason he gave his court. There's no other way to put it. King Rowan III of his line, had been struck by madness upon returning from a successful campaign against the barbarian tribes of Agaron's Peak. The king raved about a chance meeting with a weary traveler who he called Mogdrogan. Rowan, in his generosity, offered the old man the use of his horse. The man, and here's where the king's tale loses all sense, declined the proposal and, speaking in a low voice that only his majesty could hear, instead offered Rowan a warning. The old man spurted prophetic lies about the impending collapse of our great nation and the fall of the beacon of the West, Arcovia herself. He implored the king to leave his title and his wealth, his very identity behind. There were some amongst the court who urged Rowan to see his madness through. Greedy heads of Arcovian houses who saw this tragedy as an opportunity to seize power. The queen, the shining jewel of Arcovia, wept before her king and begged him to reconsider, but Rowan was resolute. With a single decree, he shattered the royal line and abandoned his ordained post as king of Arcovia. Where the king's madness spread quickly among the populace. To my great surprise, some of his subjects followed Rowan's lead, abandoning their livelihoods to follow their despondent ruler into a life of poverty and lost identity. It has been 3 fortnights since that fateful day. The queen lies dead in her chambers. They say she had died of sorrow from the loss of her king, but I suspect more clandestine causes. The court has fallen into chaos as the great houses bicker amongst themselves for the empty throne. With no end in sight to the squabbles and no clear line of the throne, my patron, Lotus Vagra, has called for the formation of an oligarchy ruled by the heads of the Arcovia's elite. No good can come of this. Of that I am certain. These days, I cannot help but wonder if Rowan's prophecy was a self-fulfilling one. Perhaps this storm was a long time coming, and we were merely too blind to see it. I fear for Arcovia. I fear for her soul. Okay. Word going around the camp is that the undead finally stopped attacking the wall. Not that I'm complaining, but a man's gotta wonder why. Just the other day, we lost 3 on the west wall, and a bunch of them corpse fiends burst out of the bodies and took everyone by surprise. It was bleeding us dry, with no end in sight to their numbers. Hell, pretty sure I've seen a few of our dead lurking around out there. Now, I ain't no general, but it seems to me like it was only a matter of time. The boss says that we've won, that old Arcovia belongs to the gang. He even called in his top lieutenants to join him in the mine for some sort of celebration. Feels too soon to me. Ain't nobody asking what Wilkins thinks. Critical downside to that skill is it doesn't work at range. Okay. It's a little tough. Guardsman helm. Pretty sure I have another guardsman's piece. The hammer? I think I have the hammer, yes. Yes, that's... might actually be better. Find out. That's a pretty big boost in damage, after all. Blood. Getting over here.
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah. Shame. Get my animal from me. I'll make them pay yet. Give you your thoughts.
Come see what's left of my wares. Iron well spent.
Okay. Let's go round some things up here. That guardsman thing in particular.
Okay, business.
This. Okay, so it's this, and that actually lowered my damage. How is that even possible? Huh. I don't know. I can still keep them. I just, it'd still work out if I find another piece of that set. Sort. Give that to somebody. Oh, I'm starting to have too many of these now. Pseudo consumption. Well, that causes fireball. A lot of stuff. Get rid of that. Oh, there's difference. Do I have another piece of armor that gives that? Not here, I don't. Get rid of that too. Two belts that give that. Hard to compare them. I think that's the better one though. That's just a straight better version, other than the fact that it has 1 to 5 piercing instead of 1 to 3. No particular reason for me to keep that. To that should be in this screen. Ring of Steel. That's definitely the superior one, though. One more sword. Okay.
Keep an eye on this. Come see what's left of my wares. Iron well spent. I'll give you a good price.
Friendly. I can buy these now.
Iron well spent. I'll give you a good price for what I've got left.
Not sure how those work.
Put it to good use.
I have 99.
I'll give you a good price for what I've got left. Put it to good use. Come see what's left of my wares.
+1. Who are we supposed to talk to? Bernard or Rose? Covia and Rovers. Have I even been to these places yet? There. One peace, but beware the spirits of this land. They are treacherous. Found some text you may find interesting. That is an astounding discovery. I thank you in the name of all of Rewari bringing these texts to us. I'll make certain that all the rovers who visit here learn of their contents. Okay. Turn to Menard at the rovers' camp, Narcovian foothills.
I'll give you a good price on what I've
Tolerated.
got left. Iron well spent.
Foothills. Here? Okay. Oh, pleased to meet a friendly face out here. Bandits usually don't usually grant us the courtesy. Since you're traveling these parts, I was wondering if you could help us out. The assistance with. Elder Matthias has gone missing following a recent raid on our camp. The Elder was determined to keep our talisman, a precious relic of my people, away from their greedy hands, and so he fled into the nearby ruins when the bandits showed up. It has been several days, and I'm beginning to fear the worst. Please, if you find yourself exploring the ruins west of Staunton Mine, seek out Elder Matthias. This has a fear, and the Elder is dead. Please at least recover the talisman. It is a small object carved from bone and carries great spiritual significance to us. We'd be eternally grateful for its return. I will search for your Elder. Pretty sure that's what I have, right? No? Oh, okay. This is a different quest. Okay. We're looking at head out west from the camp, past Staunton Mine. Elder Matthias fled into the ruins in that area. Return. Was your venture successful? I destroyed the barricade. Job well done. My reputation, inventory bag. Oh, nice. Thank you. You've done good by us, and we won't forget it. My pleasure. Especially if you're going to expand my inventory bag. Yes! Thank you. That's huge. Okay. West of Staunton Mine, so I don't think we're there yet. We'll go back on this side. It looks like we were about done up here anyway. There's no more named areas. Oh. Okay. Yeah, we're about the same level. I need to make it. Lessons. Section 4. Reached spy status with the Imperials. Couldn't have it any other way. I don't even know why I wasted a potion there. And it's not like I don't have a stack of them already. Probably fine. Okay. Give me that auto fireball. Pains. Okay. Another level. Deadly momentum affects all attacks while active. Pretty sure you have to use this to activate though, right? Probably how it works. It really doesn't do that much damage, but it does hit all the way around me. When I level it, it just increases the energy reserve, chance of activation, 1% main hand damage, flat physical damage, bleed. Oh, the bleeding goes up a lot. Boosts all retaliation damage. Interesting. If you're going for a retaliation build. Very interesting. Okay. Oh yeah, we had another devotion, but I mean, two actually. Okay, so what's our next one? I need something that gives 5. Put that on several skills, including cadence. Main game damage, hold. That's not as useful as far as points I need. Counter strikes already has one on it. That doesn't do anything either. Take this one just for pure stats. Resistance. Lightning and cold. I don't hate it. Three. Yeah, all the way around. Means I'm not worried about them yet. Ew. Something hit the ground, but I don't see anything. You're bad. I probably need to do that because I just stepped away and regenerated. I'm gonna say that's gonna hurt a little bit. Oh yeah, that hurts a lot actually. Hurts a lot bit. Oh, just a little bit. Quest here. Oh yeah, I think I was supposed to find this main quest here, actually. Pretty sure. The Warden's Laboratory. We just bailed on that. Underground transit. Okay. There's a whole lot of coffins. I'm supposed to get to them. Not that way, apparently. It's pretty hard. Anybody else want some? We'll look at one of them. Well then. feel like I could use a skill that just clears rooms. Like, that's the only purpose of the skill. Just a massive AoE that does very little damage. Just to get rid of obstacles that I don't see. None of this is particularly impressive. Moving on. Anything? Huh. Points to put in. Forums. First thing higher than green tier I found, or higher than yellow tier I found this run. Very good armor though. Okay. Moving on. Okay, I missed the section down here. Fortunately, this connects in a lot of different ways, so I don't have to do like a whole run around like I did in that one dungeon. Very annoying. Still didn't hit the other barrel. Barrel. Everybody. So. Maybe I just need like a Nova or an aura or something that just constantly destroys things that I walk by. Probably make my life a bit easier. Wouldn't have to search as hard for these things. Yep, there's something. I could use that right now too. Actually heard a little. There we go. Stamina recovered and ready to go. Something's still alive here. Hey, found a secret. Or something else there. Ah, the important bit. Minus 2 DPS. Actually comes out to higher. Or savagery, that may be why. I think I use savagery. No? No, I don't. Laceration. Is it for another class? Huh. Right blade. Huh. Okay, I have no idea what it is then. Oh, whatever. Mystery for another day. Okay, why can I not get to that? There he goes. Just a pathing issue. Shrine. Wants Aether Crystal. We can do that. Two pants. Arcane Will. Plus 8% all damage. Very nice. I like my new pants. Not a good time to be freezing the game there. Crawl out of the ground. Where all these guys come from? Come in impressive quantity, that's for sure. This hammer level 3. Okay. Reason I can't go this way. This one's wide open though. Oh. Those guys were playing. Almost filled the inventory. Could have been better, could have been worse. Stop spawning. Okay, party levels again. Okay. One more level into that, and I get this thing. Real quick. Play for just a little longer. This must be where he is. Inventory, the warden must be nearby. Inventory's about full though. Good. We get carried away here.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
What's that? Negative 25 on a what? Oh, it's on that. Okay. Actually managed to reach my armor just because of the 5%. Huh. That is actually slightly weaker despite what it says.
Put it to good use.
I must have missed part of his notes. Oh no, I've got them. Okay. Fair enough. Krieg has gotten the better of me, and I am presently at his mercy, imprisoned beneath his manor. Seeing no way to progress in my investigation, I forced my way into the locked portion of the manor and found myself in a veritable house of horrors. The unusual sorcery on the locks should have been my first clue that I was dealing with something more extraordinary than some rogue occultist. My search led me through a room filled with the rotting bodies of men and women subjected to brutal torture, horrible experimentation, or perhaps some mix of the two. Behind the manor I found a door leading down into the earth beneath the stake, where I found myself quickly lost in an implausibly large dungeon. It wasn't long before I sensed things moving in the darkness all around me, and they quickly closed in surrounding me. As I prepared to fight, for all I was worth, Krieg's massive form emerged from the shadows, his face expressionless. He spoke coolly as though nothing at all was out of the ordinary, and invited me to tour his facility. While I had no doubt that something unpleasant was planned for me, it at least delayed my confrontation with the living horrors gathering in the dark. I've lingered in this dank cell for one long unsettling day and night of terrors. Krieg allowed me to witness the process by which they are preserving human bodies for what he calls the glorious dawn. I have gotten glimmerings of another consciousness within Krieg, which is joined with or possibly in control. From the way he spoke, it is clear that this is only some small part of a much greater conspiracy, and I suspect many other persons in key positions have been possessed by things akin to that which now inhabits Krieg. I was arrogant in my initial handling of Krieg and seriously misjudged the power and scale of the threat we are faced with. Fortunately, Krieg's own arrogance has likewise led him to misjudge the resourcefulness of his prisoner. He has invited me to ascend beyond humanity by pledging myself to his cause, or to join his inventory of embalmed corpses. I've been left to contemplate this decision, but this cell, even magically warded, cannot hold the likes of me. I have no intention of being here when Krieg returns for my answer. Fair enough. Okay, so cadence, fighting form, deadly momentum, counter strike, blindside, loading advantage.
Got something you need stashed? It's safe with me, promise. Safe storage, no questions asked.
Well, secret skills I don't have. Rolling death. Scheduled consumption, fire strike. I don't think I have anything for what I use. There's Black Water Cocktail.
I'll hold on to that for you.
Oops. Oh man, did I really just do that? Duh. I gotta walk all the way back. That's slightly depressing. Oh wait, I had him on right here, so it's not so bad. Totally forgot I picked up that checkpoint. I thought I was gonna have to walk a long way. Votes. Walk by one of those. Oh, there's a gas I can see. Yeah, right here. Oh, there's something else. damage, night shield, but I need to be level 26. Negative 140. Those I found. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, I was taking a beating with my hand. After a few hit and run attacks on him. Okay. Like a blueprint. While there are so many enemies there, I swear I've already been here. Down there too. Oop. There we go. I found it. Okay, I think I figured everything out. Well, say that. There's still things on the ground. think they've stopped spawning too, so maybe I can actually read these things at some point. A little inventory space. That's a lot of poison. Levels for that. Did I miss a room? I think I did. Somehow. Oops, still filled up the inventory. I missed that.
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
I don't think I have anything on that skill yet. That inner focus.
See you around. Okay, Mr. Steve. Keep an eye on this.
Okay. It is unclear why the Ethereals are so interested in tissue preservation. One of my colleagues has posited that they may intend to use human corpses as vessels for possession when they bring more of their kind into our realm. Wagon loads of corpses continue to stream in day and night. The sheer quantity is staggering, and I begin to suspect that they are not merely executed criminals as we've been told. We entered stage 2 of our trials today, but the results were not what I had anticipated. We progressed to the point where the corpses can endure for months, possibly years, with minimal, mostly external deterioration. Our ethereal overseer seemed satisfied, and he, or it, unexpectedly placed his hand upon one of the corpses and released a spark of ethereal energy. The thing began to move as if it were alive again. It was a ghastly sight. What I found far more troubling, though, is that these corpses are clearly not meant to serve as ethereal hosts. It has become known to me that they prefer living hosts. The sheer number of corpses that they are hauling through here suggests a far worse realization. An army. This will be my last entry as I've determined to end my life. I cannot bring myself to carry out these abominable experiments any longer. I may have already doomed humanity with my actions, though I have long felt shunned by my fellows at the Academy and thought the Ethereals could offer me something greater. I can no longer be a part of this. I fear that if they find my body, they will use me for their experimentations, so I must be discreet. Returning as one of those things would be unbearable. My colleague Gerthrin took his life today, that short-sighted fool. He could never see the big picture, and this project was no different. Gerthrin could not fathom the glorious vision of the Ethereals and the role we will play as early human collaborators. This isn't about personal gain. We will elevate humanity. Certainly there has been a cost in lives, but progress always has a price. So what of the dirty masses who will perish in the glorious dawn when the Ethereals reveal themselves to the world? To the Ethereals, we are like some base primitive creature, as the Slith are to us. Those of us who will serve, or better yet, bond with an ethereal, shall forge a new human future. Fear, my brothers, fear ye the Clothonian, for it is the harbinger of our sins. Speak not the name of its master, for it is the manifestation of malevolence and vile intent. Abhor the heretic, for his words are poison to the ears of the faithful. Just as evil must be purged of the soul, so the heretic must be purged of the living. Okay, that was a lot of reading. Whoop. No quests done. Double check gear again.
I'll see what's left of my wares.
A weapon type that is close in damage. And a one-hander that's negative 80. Compared to this thing, it's not too bad. Wait, what? Plus 22 hander? Sure.
Iron well spent.
Alright, we're going claymores now. Fair enough.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
Maybe 270.
See you around. See anything you like.
It's nice to see you there for one hand.
Put it to good use.
Never did find who has savagery. Maybe they don't show up with the stats until I select them permanently. Bear, play trap. Armor. Don't see it among their skills. One point to put in that I forgot about.
Got something good stashed.
What? Here we go. Now we gotta clean our inventory again. Yeah, actually I have the stats for that now. So, more energy to them.
Oh, hold on. I'll give you a good price on what I've got left. Iron well spent. Come see what's left of my wares.
Whoa.
Put it to good use.
Even better. 1788.
Come see what's left of my
I
wares.
just bought that thing a minute ago.
See you around. I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
I think I'll have buyback, not sell back, unfortunately. I'd like to at least finish this one off. We should be quite a store, 1940. We're like 1500 a minute ago, so we're getting about 400 attack. There we go. Uh-huh. Round two. I figured that was too easy. Guns are annoying, sir. Injustice. Oops. And new stuff. Yeah. Some special shield. Blue cheater. Doesn't really have anything on it. I mean, it does damage. 3 different types of elemental damage. Kind of cool for a shield. Oh, just found an even better one. Is the fireball worth that? I don't know. fireball's not going off that often. It's debatable. Ice resistance is nice though. Wow, that's a lot of cold resistance. Oh. Also gets fireball. Warden Creed. Use this crude form of communication. I am far to the north, and it seems my thoughts are unable to reach you. In all future material correspondence, we will use our host names in common human language forms. I write looking for clarification of recent perplexing reports of your conduct. Is it true that you have been incarcerating and tormenting humans? What is the purpose for this? It would seem that your host's predilections are affecting your own behavior. You must bring this under your control and cease this superfluous activity. Your role is to facilitate our laboratories with the collection of corpses. Limit yourself to the parameters of this task or you will be recalled. Interesting. It for this side.
Come see what's left of my wares.
I want to keep that. And back to Captain John Bourbon.
Is it finished? Is the warden dead?
We trapped him down and took his wife.
Warden's defeat is a great victory for us, nay, for all of humankind. But there are many more ethereals out there, some much more powerful than Krieg. Perhaps more disturbing, though, there are those of our own kind who would see us dead to take what little we have, or just for the pleasure of killing. Among the innocent who passed through this prison on their way to Krieg's lab were many violent criminals, murderers, and worse. Many of them escaped to the northwest after the Grim Dawn, forming into ruthless gangs who prey upon drifters still traveling the roads. Since a river separates us and them, they have not been a problem thus far. Except we need farmers to get back to the business of growing food before we all starve to death. The farmland that supplied this region is to the northwest, and we need to secure a hold there. Mornay recently returned from Old Arkovia to the northwest and can give you details on the outlaw situation and what needs to be done. I realize that you have been through much in recent days, but we cannot rest just yet.
I will speak to him.
So you must be the kid that's causing a stir in my absence. You've done good by dispatching Krieg. I knew that man in life. I dread to think of what he had become as an ethereal.
Captain Bourbon said to speak with you about the outlaws.
An old mess has come back to finally bite us right in the ass. The river's kept them at bay for now. What with a broken bridge. It seems the bastards have garnered a taste for the one hole in the world they were once so eager to escape. I'm not going to beat around the bush. We're at war, and if we don't take the fight to them, they will surely bring it to us. I'd much rather fight on my own terms. Wouldn't you?
What's the plan of action?
With the bridge northwest repaired, I need you to enter the Arcovian foothills and show those bastards we're not a prize for the taking. Last I saw of them, they were mobilizing for something big across the river. Why don't you head on over there and introduce yourself?
Already crossed the bridge and killed a man named
You
Shanks.
work fast. I like that. We'll need more of that for what's coming next.
What's our next target?
Darius Crumley. Last I've seen his face, they almost hung him for a double homicide. The warden intervened at the last minute in favor of a life sentence in Devil's Crossing. Seems there were ulterior motives after all. Darius Crumley is the devil made manifest, devious and manipulative with a penchant for sin of every kind. He's the one running this gang, and he's the one we need to go after next.
You have a plan.
We have to hit them hard and fast, leave no room for a counterstrike. I've only seen a portion of their operations in the region, but they are really entrenched on the four hills in Old Arcovia. Shanks surely wasn't Darius's only lieutenant, so I suggest you find the rest and kill them. We don't want one of them taking over after Darius is dealt with. I don't have any names for you, but they will probably have equally clever prison names as our dead friend Shanks. But to really end this, you need to cut off the head of this operation, Darius Crumley. If what I hear is true, you will find him hiding out in the mines underneath the four hills. Lastly, my scouting partner, Elsa, must still be out there with them. If I venture to guess, Crumley has her in his clutches. Save her from that brute. I hear you are quite capable, so don't let me down. When you find yourself out there, I recommend you seek out a man by the name Quaid. He and his group forsook the peaceful ways of the rovers in favor of fighting back against the outlaws. And I'm glad they did. It was Quaid's people that pulled me from the jaws of death.
I've already dealt with Crowley.
The world's a little safer today with that monster dead. Now what of Elsa? You must have seen something.
Darius did not have Elsa.
Perhaps she escaped and ran for Homestead. Or maybe they sold her. I have to go back out there. If there is any chance that Elsa still lives, I have to find her. I owe her that much.
What do we do now?
Now that we're not in any imminent danger, we need to deal with a more subtle enemy. Starvation. Devil's Crossing is running out of food and our supply runs are coming up dry. We need a reliable source of food and we need it fast. Barnabas has some ideas as to what we can do. Speak to him immediately.
I will speak to Barnabas.
I'll keep your stash.
Oh, wrong one. All these and put them in the other one actually. Getting that will give more damage. Yes, it does. Nice.
It's safe with me, promise. Come see what's left of my wares. Iron well spent. Come see what's left of my wares.
Something I can't actually... Oh, because of my level. Okay. That's fair.
See you around.
Come, friend. Share a glass of clean water with old Barnabas to celebrate your victory in Burwich.
When I said you have a plan for a food
To
situation,
business then. Before the world fell apart, Burwich got its food stocks from the vast farmlands to the northwest. With the bridge repaired, we need to find a way back to Homestead. The journey will take you far to the northwest, and I haven't a clue what's out there. Start by following the road out into the Arcovian foothills, all the way through Old Arcovia. With luck, the old coastal bridge near Twin Falls still stands. If that's not an option, I have to look for Smuggler's Pass. It's an old smuggling route that ran through the broken hills. It should connect to Homestead. We must find out whether the farmlands can still support us, or if the Grim Dawn claimed them as it did Burwich.
what can I expect out there?
Nobody's been as far north as Homestead in months, so I can only imagine what sort of horrors have crawled out of the mountain crags following the Grim Dawn. Stay sharp out there.
Oh well. Okay, so now I can put that in. All gold. Okay. Yes. And there. Put this here. Did it just deactivate? Actually, I think I'm gonna end it here today anyway. Okay, but I think circles me whenever it's on active. Okay. If you're still watching, thank you for doing so. This has been Masnokinza playing Grim Dawn. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow if you want to see more of my content. Again, thank you for watching, and goodbye. Everyone came around here, everyone else got sick, and watched the clock ticking slowly. Everyone knew the ending, opened a bag of tricks, and stumbled over their own. They blew minds away, sorta crippling, just like thunder. And it's gone today. Far too happy that it's on. Well, it's the